All right, we are welcoming you live at the Convocation Center.
Hardaway inbounds to Robles, frees up, can't hit on a jumper.
It is a 2-point game deficit.
Comes Daniel.
Home of the UTSA Roadrunners will take on the Tulane Green Wave, and Tulane has tied up. Oh boy, it's almost time for New Year's Eve in New Year's Day in a couple of days. As a reminder that American Conference play, it starts today. We have lots of ways to go, and it's turned away. Tie game at 59 apiece, but this is going to be pulling up for grabs. As assumed, and no good. And no good either. Tie game at 59. We have to know, see whoever wins this game, you know. But right now, it's a timeout on the floor. Actually, we have to see which team is going to make a timeout. But 3:32 remains in the fourth quarter, and that's going to be our timeout. So we'll be staying there, and let's just take a look at the a quick message from the all new ESPN app, and if you have it, of course. And well, that's a quick message. Tied at 59 apiece. And we are rooting for UTSA Roadrunners. But last season ago, this team has just won the American regular season title. But, we have some good fans in this place. We have the cheerleaders over here. And, of course, and I just wanted to let all of you know that tomorrow is the final day. And so that means that you've got to work the ball around. Yes, tomorrow is the final day of the year and this whole month of December. It will be the best of 2025, was the best part of the year. And then, of course, when we hit the new year 2026, we just got to know we just got to know, it's American Conference play. It's going to happen today, And when we hit January, we'll start the second half of the season because for the next month and a half, and the three is good, and we take the lead. I said we'll be starting the second half of this season because the next couple months, we might going to receive an advertisement commercial regarding about this American Conference basketball tournament. And for either of those teams have got the good record, and they will be in it. And for those who does not have a good record, they most likely were not going to be in it. But we just they just wanted to give it a shot and see what's what. But and stolen away, it's going to be craziness than ever.
Daniel spins, fakes,
and laziness is good, but they're only 1 point behind us, and it's good by Tulane.
Crowd is quiet, so nervous.
This is gonna be a very craziest game, man. We need something to give us to extend our lead. If not, it's gonna be crazy here.
Finds Danabauer.
And for an extending, we do. And it's up by 3, but we just gotta know if this is gonna stretch our lead, and it's gonna be a timeout. I bet it will be. Is
16 points for Ariana Hardaway trying to carry UTSA to the finish line. 2 minutes to go.
It's gonna be Tulane this time.
Tulane trailed by 7, but came out with that quick push to take.
And it's a timeout. We're taking by Tulane. So let's take a look. A record is pretty okay, but and for Tulane, they do not have a good record at all.
You can still use man principles against a zone, and Hardaway recognized the moment.
But as you can see,
give credit to Amelia Danabauer for seeing her and delivering the pass right on the money.
And you could just sense Tulane kind of getting in that groove defensively, forcing UTSA to rotate around the perimeter, and then it leads to something different from Hardaway.
And that's what you want to do against a zone. You want the ball to change sides of the floor. You want the zone to shift, and you want to look for a breakdown just like UTSA did on that last possession.
Green Wave swinging it around the perimeter. Marshall fake.
It can't be any much.
Daniel with 6 remaining on the clock.
I was here too.
Speed. Fakes, puts one up.
And shot clock violation almost, but
Beautiful defense from UTSA. Tulane was trying for most of that possession.
and a great defense has really kept us up. But we have a new first place in this American Conference, which is Rice right now. So it looks like they wanted to have their top spot.
We've said it all year.
Jada Holloman with 7 to shoot. Hammonds frees up on the drive, lost it.
Look out!
On the floor.
It's right
Tulane
there.
comes up with it.
Now almost a shot clock violation, but
Cross-court
let me see what they're gonna do.
for 3.
No, short on that one. It looks like we're under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. This might be pretty getting interesting right now. Well, let's see what they're gonna do. Let's see what we can do. Because it looks like Tulane don't want to foul us, but hold on for a minute. Timeout.
Timeout, UTSA.
We're going to take our timeout.
Leading the runners with
64-61 to score for just a bit, but
assists and 4 rebounds.
it's going to be pretty interesting right now.
But a lot of players
But it's going to
have
be
helped out.
crazy,
4
crazy.
players in double figures, including Adriana Robles, Jada Holloman, and Cheyenne Rowe.
Again, the starters stepping up. Jada Holloman coming off the bench, providing her energy and her effort, and it's really been just a total team effort from UTSA. They're shorthanded, but there's no excuses, and they're battling to the very, very end to try to get this first win in conference play.
UTSA has 1 timeout remaining, Tulane with 2, and 16 remaining on the timer. 3-point lead, and with your excellent defense, Bucket here, you're going to feel a whole lot better about pulling this out.
And right now,
And we're zooming as we just resume after our timeout.
Good defense, and they need to secure the
We need to just,
rebound. Not allow
you know,
UTSA to get an offensive rebound on this possession.
for anything,
To shoot. Hardaway has to
let's
go to work.
see what you got. Oh, wow, that's a block.
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, and
That was a big defensive stand by Tulane. Great
wow,
defense into
this
the
game gonna be
block.
tough
They're gonna
for
get the ball
real.
back now with 27 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, I'm sure that any teams out here is just being kind of pretty physical right now, but
Opportunities.
And Daniel just timed that perfectly.
You have plenty of time to go for a quick 2 if you want it. And we'll see what Ashley Langford draws up.
I'm interested to see what approach Tulane takes here, because they still have a lot of fouls to give before UTSA is at the free throw line. So going for a quick 2 and attempting to extend the game with fouls, that I don't know how much that's going to play into Coach Langford's decision on whether you go for a 2 or a 3. Personally, I would go for the quick 2. I'd get something going towards the basket, maybe try to get Mabry on a back screen, get her an open look on the block, or get Kendall Sneed or Daniel downhill going towards the rim.
You're in a situation with 27 seconds, Carly, where you can just go back and forth on 2s multiple times and keep committing fouls.
It doesn't seem like it, but 27 seconds is a whole lot of time in a game like this. And again, we'll see where Tulane goes, but I got to believe that Coach Langford's going to draw something up going towards the basket, maybe with an option for if someone is open on the 3-point line to take it. But I think you got to put pressure on the defense and attack the rim.
17 combined 3s in this game. UTSA shooting 37% from beyond the arc. Tulane 40%. Way up from their season totals. And it's allowed these two teams to hang in there offensively.
And another wrinkle here is that Tulane is inbounding the ball in the backcourt. They did not advance the ball, so now they've got to get the ball up the court.
we got under
their
few minutes.
set.
It's gonna be really crazy right now. All right,
Lead, defended by
if
Holman.
Tulane doesn't get
Kick out. Mays.
No, that shot is off, foul.
She called timeout.
And she did, and we called a timeout at the same time. And that is gonna be is.
Gets the rebound, gets the ball, takes a dribble or makes a pass. You cannot advance the ball.
And now with 12.
And it will be ours because we have no more timeouts. We don't have no more. We have no more timeouts. We don't have no more. But Tulane, they do got 2 more. After they finish the last 2 timeouts, they don't have any more.
Try to force a 5-second call if you can.
As a reminder,
like you said, it does make it interesting that they went for the 3 there, knowing that this was the situation. If you don't make it, you set yourself up in a difficult spot.
And I'm wondering if I don't think that was the first option of that play.
Yeah.
I think the best option was Kendall Sneed coming off the ball screen, but UTSA funneled her and didn't give her space, and so Mays was the next option on that play.
Tulane is 1 for their last 7 from the field in a crucial spot. Bro having tough time getting it in.
And look at
tipped out of bounds.
It will.
UTSA ball.
It will stay here.
Catching a break right there.
Yeah, and the thing about Tulane.
I don't know if Tulane going to use another timeout if they want to, but we'll see. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Bro.
Stolen away, but
Committed by Hardaway on Daniel. That will send Daniel to the free throw line.
And
wow.
That's just tough. If you're throwing the ball in bounds like that, you want to try to stay away from throwing the ball towards the other team's basket, just because of a situation like that. Again, trying to get the ball into Hardaway.
Now it looks like Tulane is at the free throw line. 11 points.
Now has a chance to get 2 free
11 points. I'm sorry. 11 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Tulane are up.
That's 10 points.
Let's see what they're gonna do right now.
First one is good.
And correct me if UTSA is out of timeouts.
So again, we do not have no more timeouts left, but Tulane, they got 2 more.
Yep, that's right.
They have 2 more. They have 2 more. And
Daniel hits on both. 1-point game. Inbound to Hammond.
it's a 1-point game. Look out!
Steal,
And a
Hardaway's
foul,
out.
actually.
That turned into an absolute disaster, but it will be Hardaway shooting 2 free throws. Nope, pardon. Not yet.
Well, actually, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
It's not going to be 7.6 seconds.
Nope.
It's going to be a
Not
little
yet.
more than
Sure
that.
is.
Not yet.
This is where you love not
Yeah,
committing fouls,
this
but
game is gonna be
in a close
tough,
game,
man,
you
for
find
real. Because
yourself
now
in a
any games is
situation
tough.
like this.
We have
This
to
is
go
tough,
on a
but right
big
now for
test
UTSA, you've got
to
cut
see if
hard,
we,
you've gotta
you know.
beat the ball, you've got to secure it and hold it strong.
When
Worst
you
case
being
scenario,
two.
you get tied up. You don't want to commit a turnover. Let them tie
No,
you
we
up.
just
Have
gotta know
the
how many
possession.
years
The
I have
last
been
thing
watching
you wanna
women's
do is commit a
basketball.
turnover here in the backcourt right next to Tulane's basket.
Man, I actually been watching
Two
it
more
since.
fouls to send UTSA to the line. Inbound to Hammonds. There's the foul.
I'll say I've been watching women's
6.1
basketball and
seconds to
men's
go.
basketball for about,
Next one will put the runners on the line.
I'd say,
This is where you probably want to get one of your better free throw shooters to come to the ball, secure the ball,
2022,
knowing that Tulane has got a foul.
I'd say this is gonna be my year number 4. Next will be my year number 5. So I've been watching for 5 years.
Lost it, and a foul is called. Roadrunners catch a break there.
And,
Hammonds was in deep trouble. They did use a lot of time as a result, though. 2.5 seconds remaining.
That was a smart
Alright,
decision.
let's
think
see
by
what
Leah
our-
Hammonds to just hold
our
the
team
ball.
was
She
gonna
is
come up with.
6'3", so she does have
These
the
teams
size
are
advantage
tough.
there on
I
that
understand.
track. Also,
But
like
the
I said,
new
UTSA
first place
has the
is
possession.
Rice
So
Owls.
if they were to tie her up, it would still be UTSA ball. They wouldn't
It's
lose
gonna
it,
be
and
a
of course
big
they got
test
a
for the
foul.
Owls. So I'm
great job
sorry.
by
We
Leah
have
Hammonds to
Rice
stay
Owls and
strong.
also have Tampa Owls. So let's concentrate.
61% foul shooter.
Concentrate.
Misses on the
Miss.
first. Tulane has timeouts in their pocket.
And Tulane, they only got 2 more.
Oh yeah, they're gonna. If Mia Hammonds makes this, they're gonna advance the ball. Call timeout and advance the ball.
Free throw is good.
And the
2
free
point
throw
game,
is
timeout,
good.
Green Wave.
And I'm sure Tulane will
This is
get
where
a
it gets
timeout, so
interesting.
they need
Do
it.
you go for the win? Do you go for the tie?
We have no idea
You're a
what
three-point
this
shooter,
will be
Carly,
about,
so
but, you
I
know,
you would love to get a three-point
or
opportunity
not.
here.
Or it's a
Is it
reset
just about
timeout. If
what
it's a
the
reset
open look
timeout now,
is?
that's what would be interesting right now.
I think
These
so.
teams
I
are
think at this
just,
point, Coach Langford has to decide what the highest percentage shot is for her team. Is it getting someone on a back
for
cut
instance,
on the block
the
to score a 2 and go into overtime? Or is it setting somebody up for an open 3? And that's just the gamble that you take.
you know, it does remind me.
Tulane really getting hurt in these final seconds by not committing fouls, and it's hard to say that, but they were in a situation where they had to let so much time run off the clock to set this up right now.
Yes, and it's interesting too because Tulane does still have one more timeout.
Right.
So even if maybe the play doesn't materialize or they can't get the ball in bounds, they can call another timeout and still keep the ball. UTSA is out of timeouts. They're going to have to take a stand and either win this game with their defense or we're potentially going into overtime.
You think Kanijah Daniel gets the ball here?
I think the beauty of this 5 on the floor for Tulane is that you've got Michaela Marshall, who is a sniper, who can score the ball, who's throwing the ball in bounds. And the inbounder is often the most dangerous person. Then you've got Kendall Sneed, Amira Mabry, and Daniel out there that can all score. So everyone is a threat. You've got to guard everybody, honestly.
Marshall inbound. Jumper
And
goes up.
no short! No good! And we won the game! We're out of here!
Flying jumper.
Final score, 65-63. Go UTSA Roadrunners on an upset win.
Man, oh man, that was an adventure.
That was a
Adventure is probably
tough
great way to
game
put it. I was
ever.
doing backflips going into this game. So excited for it. We
Wow.
weren't disappointed, and I think it's pretty fitting that UTSA gets their first conference win with
This is
their
our first
defense.
conference win because the American Conference play starts today, of course.
The Green Wave without a field goal over the last 2.5
That
minutes.
is
They go 1 for
crazy.
their last 8 at Karen Aston defense coming in clutch.
Yeah, and I think, again, I
Yeah,
just
I
mentioned
think
the
the-
players that
I
Tulane
think
had on the
Tulane's
floor.
like
Everybody's such a threat, and to be
over
able to hold a team with that much offensive talent to 1 of 8 is incredible.
UTSA improves to 6-6 on the year. They worked so hard to get this win. We'll send it down to Katie Goodman, who's with our USAA star of the game, Ariana Hardaway.
Ariana, you are the USAA player of the game, excuse me. Just thoughts on that? You put up 16 points, the average for you typically 9.3. What was the secret today to opening up the scoring?
I'm gonna say my teammates. My teammates finding me playing the transition and us just playing together. Rebounding too. I got a couple offensive rebounds, so I'll say that helped me too.
What was the vibe going into this game? You know Tulane's a tough team. So what was the mindset going into this as a team?
It's a new season right now. You know, conference started conference, so everybody's 0-0 at the beginning. So just coming out and being like building on what we had been doing and just trying to get a win.
Speaking of this being the opener here for conference, how does it feel to win that first game here at home in front of your fan?
It always feel great winning.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Ariana Hardaway with
Wow.
16 points.
What a game.
Building
We was
up
on ESPN
17
Plus. This
points
today's
against
game.
Columbia. Man, she has been impressive down the stretch. Thank you so much.
Well, that will do it from the Convocation Center. We'll see y'all in 2026. And of course, we'll see you guys in the new year. And since we have won this game of this American Conference play today, and we won the conference opener, we'll see y'all in 2026 in the new year. So have a great day, everybody. Take care.